Hey Bride, it is Janice here, owner of Adore Bridal, and I wanted to share with you a video because you have received or are very soon receiving your AdoreBrideBox, and I could not be more thrilled for you that we are giving you the opportunity to be able to find your dream dress straight from your home. We're really excited about this program that we launched, and we hope that it helps ease stress and keeps you moving forward in your wedding planning. But there are some key things because I'm going to give you a crash course here really quick on how to be a bridal stylist, because here it is, we are so excited about offering this service, but we're also struggling with the fact that we cannot be there standing with you, helping you to understand exactly how these dresses are going to fit, what your options are, and help you through this process. So crash course on all of our tips and tricks on making a gown fit perfectly so you can really visualize what it's going to be like on your wedding day using the tools that we're going to provide in your AdoreBrideBox. Now I've got two friends here, that have joined me today for this video, and I wanted to show you two different stylings of dresses. Obviously it's going to be very much dependent on what is inside of your AdoreBrideBox, but we have a more A-line dress here, and then we also have a fitted dress. So there are different things that we need to know. Now they look great on these mannequins, right? They don't fit these mannequins perfectly. So you are going to have clips that are included in your AdoreBrideBox. They might be blue, they might be white. Either way, these are your new best friends for helping your dress to fit just right. And you are going to need to clip your dresses. So the main thing that I'm going to share with you is the main recommendation for how to clip. Put your dress on, zip it up. Now I am going to recommend that you step into dresses. So the easiest thing that you're going to do is lay that dress out on the floor, and I'll show you with this one here at the end. Step into it, pull it up, zip it up, and then take the dress, and if there's enough room, go ahead and roll it. And then take your clips, clip one at the top, roll it at the waist, and don't be shy here. I need another clip. Don't be shy on this. It's okay. Roll the dress and clip it in. Now your dress is going to stay up on you. So now you have that perfect fitted look. You know what a dress that is not quite the right size is going to look like on your body. With a fitted dress, you're going to want to clip farther down. So if you have a dress that you're trying on, it's a couple sizes too big, it's feeling a little baggy here, no worries. You're simply going to clip that dress at the top. You're going to clip it down farther as well, so that way you get a true feel of that fitted look. Now, for us wonderfully short people, we are also going to include for you a few smaller clips. These can be used on straps. So sometimes we need a little help with those straps to get them a little tighter, just to be able to get that better feel for how that's going to fit. And you can utilize those clips on the straps, just like that. Okay, one other set of clips that you are going to have with you in your AdoreBrideBox is our bungee clips. So this is, let's say that we sent you a dress that's maybe a size or so too small. We just simply, you're going to zip it up just as far as it'll go. You do the clip to either side of the dress, of wherever it's fitting. And then you are going to tighten that bungee as tight as you need it to in order for that dress to stay fitted to your body. So those are our options for if the dress is a little bit too small and if the dress is a little bit too big. Now I also want to share with you that we are putting a couple accessories in your AdoreBrideBox because we don't want you to feel like you're just a girl standing there in a pretty dress. And so whether you're wearing a veil or not, whether you've thought about that, we did want to put a couple options in your AdoreBrideBox just so that way you could see what they look like on. In every AdoreBrideBox there will be a cathedral length veil and a shorter veil, so that way you can see both options. Here's what you need to know about putting a veil in. A lot of people overthink this. All I want you to do is take that comb and whichever way fits to the curve of your head is how that comb goes in. It doesn't go in like this. It doesn't go into your hair like this. It doesn't go in like this, okay? So I'm gonna flip it under. The curve is the same now as the curve of my head, and it goes straight in my hair. Easy peasy. Now, our goal for you is that as you walk through these dresses that are in your AdoreBrideBox, is that you try them all on, get a feel for what you think of them, then retry on your favorites. Once you get to the point of retrying on your favorites, then it's time to maybe introduce those veils to really get that feeling of how you feel as a bride. Once you're in a dress and you're imagining your wedding day, you start doing those things like swaying, like petting the dress, you have a hard time not smiling. Those are some of your cues that you might be at that magical point and you're ready to say yes. If you can see yourself walking down the aisle, if you can see your first look moment, if you can imagine the pictures that you're gonna have for the rest of your life, you're there. We don't want you to overthink it. We don't want you to overprocess it. We want you to lean into that moment. And our goal for you is that through this process, you will be able to confidently say that you have found the dress that you adore. A couple of final things. One, this is actually maybe a beginning thing, but I wanted to show you an idea of how to get in and out of dresses. Now, depending on the style, usually it is going to be easiest to just go ahead and drop that dress straight down and step out of it. Every once in a while, it might be easier for it to go up and over the head. If so, just have someone help you and you simply whip it off and out of the dress you are. Like I said, usually the vast majority of the time it is far easier to step into a dress. So our recommendation for you is that you take that dress, you hold it, I've got it backwards so the zipper is out. I'm gonna put my arm through here to get to the end. I put both of my hands in. I'm gonna lay it out on the floor. And then I have a hole for where you're gonna step into. As the bride, you would simply step into the dress. This is gonna be fun. Pull it up and you're in the bridal gown. Step on out and you're ready for the next one. Now let's be real here for a minute. I know that trying on these dresses at home, trying to figure out the clips on your own, how to get in and out of things, how to put a veil in, is probably not the process that you had imagined for finding your wedding dress. And it's not the way that we imagined helping you find your wedding dress either. So if you have questions throughout this process, you can text us, ask us any questions that you have. If you have a virtual styling appointment set up, we will be there with you live to help you every step of the way. Once you get to that moment, we don't want you to overthink it. We're here. We will be here for you for all the questions that you have to help you in the ordering process, to help you in the measuring process, and we have a separate video that you've received on how to do that. We will be with you through this. We are excited to be able to offer this to you because this is helping you move forward. Right now, everything is kind of on hold, and we don't want your wedding planning to be on hold. We hope that this is a way during this crazy, stressful time that this is actually going to bring some joy into your life. You're going to be able to take a huge step forward, check this off your list, and we want you to be excited about that, and we want to celebrate that with you. And I'm going to tell you, friends, that whenever that time comes, whenever you find your dress and we're going to place that order for you and process all of it with you via text, it's amazing that we have the ability to do that. Then whenever we all reopen, whenever we all come back, we're going to invite you back into the store. We're going to invite you in. We're going to say, hey, let's have a time where everybody gets to come in and sit on those couches and you get to put that dress on and we get to open up those curtains and we get to celebrate all together, because there's another piece of this as you become an Adore bride that's super important to us, and that's having you sign the wall. And so we want to make sure that you get the opportunity to do that too, that you get the opportunity to put your name on our wall as one of our Adore Real brides, because every one of our brides is insanely important to us. You are all part of what has made Adore Bridal an amazing place for brides to come and find their dresses. And so that's why we have you sign the wall, because you are a part of this. You are part of our foundation of who we are as a company, to be able to help brides in any possible way that we can to help you become your best you, to feel your most confident you on one of the most important days of your entire life. I hope this is helpful for you. My hope for you is that at the end of this, you know with confidence which dress is the one you're getting married in, and that we can help you through that process. Good luck, let us know, and whenever you have that moment, know that you can say, this is the dress that you adore.